Ward and Boyd Rivers for the Blues Break this morning. The blues is full of passion, and it burns a little bit, but a good burn. You know, a burn like a good whiskey, like a hard workout at the gym, like my dad's cigarettes on my forearm when I was 9, like flamin' hot Cheetos. And speaking of burn, I want to share a quick story with you, if that'd be cool, my friend. Story of the time I burned down my ex-wife's new fiance's house. I remember it like it was just yesterday. But imagine, if you will, March 9th, 2017. A young, foolhardy Brock St. Clair is at the Ski Mask Emporium. He's on the hunt for a good quality ski mask. Brock's mom said buying a nice expensive ski mask for one attempt at violent arson was overkill, but Brock reminded her that he was going snowboarding in the Alps this summer so he'd get his money's worth. Brock also reminded her that he's an adult and doesn't need her monitoring his finances because he can make sound monetary decisions all by himself. Besides, maybe if Brock's mom would make more of an effort to connect with him on a personal level, he would come home for Christmas instead of flying out to Vegas for the week to feed his budding gambling addiction and also his stumbling addiction. Brock picks out a ski mask. Hey, he gathers the rest of his tools at Walmart. Lighter fluid, incendiary grenades, industrial flamethrower, RPG rounds, compact tank, napalm, B-52, and a Coke Zero. All the great taste of Coke with none of the calories. Then at 11:45, 11:30, doesn't matter, I'm lying. 11:45, I hopped in my tank and I drove to my ex-wife's new fiance's house. Tim was his name. I pulled up outside Tim's house. I clambered onto the top of my tank and shouted, "Tim! Show yourself!" Tim opened the upstairs window and looked down to me. Fear struck his eyes when he saw how much unnecessary violent equipment I was hauling. I yelled again, "Tim, you've betrayed me for the last time. First my goldfish in 4th grade and now my fiancé. You know not the destruction you leave in your wake, but after tonight you won't soon forget." And without breaking eye contact, I reached into my rucksack and, eyes sharpening, I pulled out a boombox. And I serenaded Tim with The Juke. It's the show that airs every Sunday right here on WMSV from 6 p.m. to midnight. It's blues music, my friend, blues that reveals that I've been in love with Tim from the very beginning. Even when he took my goldfish in the 4th grade, my love was unwavering. And when he stole my fiancé, that's my fetish. My love only has grown stronger. Tim smiled. He jumped into my tank and we rode into the sunset and used all my firepower to burn down the local U.S. post office. Thank you very much. I actually expected an officer to come arrest me after we did that, but instead, a week later, I got a thank you note in the mail. Turns out we actually made the government some money from that. Go figure. Kings of Leon, up next. It's off their latest album, Walls. This is Reverend. I'm Brock St. Clair. This is WMSV.